relationship goals.
That was disgusting.
What's up, everyone? How we doing today?
Today we're back with another video.
Today we're going to be giving relationship advice.
You know, the basic tips and stuff. Things that we've experienced and
things we think other people should know.
Yeah, we've been in a relationship for 5 years, so something must have worked out for this one.
So basically today we're going to be doing a relationship advice video, and
we're just going to give advice to other relationships.
Maybe something we say today can be helpful towards someone having a problem in a relationship. So we thought it would be helpful to give a couple things that are important in relationships and that, you know, really are needed to have a healthy relationship, and it not only a healthy relationship but a working relationship. So things that play a big part.
Okay, let's get into it.
Communication is one of the main things that we think plays a big part in any relationship. Being able to communicate with the other person definitely helps a lot, especially when you can make communication something that can resolve issues that you have between you and the other person. For example, let's say there's a big misunderstanding and you guys just decide to stop talking to each other. You, at that point, need to be able to confront the other person in a positive way. And
I feel like if you're going to be mad at your partner, you should try to resolve it, not just be mad and not want to talk about it, because that's not going to go anywhere. Not talking isn't going to go anywhere.
It's not.
Always try to resolve it and see both sides, not just your side. Don't be one-sided, because
you need to understand where both of you guys are coming from. Both people have to agree on something. So at the end of the day, why not be on the same page?
Another thing with communication, like if you feel bothered by something, you should always be able to feel comfortable enough to go to your partner and ask them about it or talk to them about it to resolve that uncomfortableness or whatever it is.
Definitely.
I feel like another thing that plays a big role in a good relationship is reminding your partner how you feel about them, always reminding them that you love them, because they might know it, but it's good to be reminded that you're loved or that you're beautiful or anything like that. It really helps.
You never know when someone's like having a bad day, like in what moment. You can always just say something and make the person feel so much better than what they did maybe 5 minutes before you even said that. Let's say, for instance, you got an example? It's your turn to share the example, girl. So, Michelle is going to tell you guys an example of when reminding someone comes in handy.
For example, you never know if your partner is like feeling down or anything that day, and by you just saying that you love them, or by you just saying, oh, you look beautiful today, that might just help out, or oh, you look handsome today, whatever it is, it really helps out and you don't even realize it, because a compliment like can boost someone up, even
if you already think they know it.
Yeah, and even in general, a compliment boosts anyone up.
It does.
Like, it's nice to give out compliments sometimes. The other advice we have for you is
definitely spending time.
Yeah, you definitely have to make time for each other.
Making time to, hang out with the other person you're in a relationship could play a big part, because you're in that time you're really just allowing free time for you guys to just talk, and you guys could, you know, have fun together and enjoy yourselves and just
share each other's hobbies and share each other's.
You could just do what you guys like and enjoy each other, because in all reality you're going out to enjoy yourselves, and both of you guys are helping each other have a great time. Because if one person is in a bad mood and you go out, how much fun are you really going to have? So for both of you guys being in good moods, you guys are both making each other happy and basically allowing each other to each have a good time.
All about
you
the
guys so you guys are both happy.
It's all about that positivity. Another major thing that comes in a relationship is trust. You have to be able to trust each other, because if you don't, that's going to make the relationship even harder to work out, honestly.
Also, with trust, being able to rely on someone also, like, that kind of ties into the trust part, because you got to be able to, like, it's the main person that you're always, like, relying on to do things. If you need a favor, that's the person you're going to jump to first. So being able to rely on them and trust them to rely on them is also a big thing.
Yes, trust is hard to have, because a lot of people do have, like, trust issues, but just be open to eventually being able to trust again, like, or being able to trust them. And it's not good to start off a relationship, like, blocked away. Like, be open into trying to trust.
Basically, trust plays a big part of a relationship, and a lot of times it plays the most important part.
Yeah, because without no trust, what is there? That's when you go crazy. Another thing that makes a relationship healthy is having a partner that motivates you and be able to motivate each other to do better in life and accomplish more goals in life. Like, you shouldn't have a partner that has a negative effect in your goals in life. That you guys should both be able to help each other grow.
It plays a big part, especially when you're, like, growing up with each other. You're growing into what you want to be when you grow older, and especially if you plan for future years to be with that person. You want to build with that person. Building with that person is, you're basically building an empire as a family, as like just as a brand. As you, this is who you represent. You're representing you and your significant other, and if you have kids, your family.
And this comes along with just, like, motivating each other to perhaps in, like, school or work or some sort to help you guys out, right?
Yeah. Another thing that I think is really important in a relationship is basically making sure the other person in the relationship is happy at all times, making sure they're feeling okay, and asking them how they feel is major, because not all the time a problem is going to be brought up. Sometimes you just got to dig in and find it out for yourself. You never know if they just don't want to express themselves with you. You never know when that question can make them feel better.
It's good to, like, if you see your partner down or upset, or you see them getting angry more often or something, you see a difference in their attitude, you should definitely figure out what's wrong and try to communicate with them and see if you can help them out.
Yeah, if you do, like, ignore, then there might be a problem. Like, just with you guys, like, if you're not willing to approach that person to find out what's going on, then I don't know. I think you should try.
And another thing to add on to that, if the person you're in a relationship with constantly brings up a issue that they have within the relationship, try not to ignore it, try to work it out. If they constantly bring it up, that means that it does bother them. It might not bother you, you might think it's nothing, and it might bother them like to the extreme, and you never know that. So even if you think it's the smallest thing, it might not be the smallest thing to them.
This was our video about relationship advice and what we think is helpful in relationships.
Yeah.
We really hope you like it. We just thought we'd give you advice if someone was wondering what can help out my relationship. Who knows? Or maybe you got all these things good in your relationship, which is awesome. But if you having trouble in one, give it a try. Try to make it better.
Yeah, and even if you're not even in a relationship, this might help you out later in the long run.
In the long run.
Another advice is to try not to rush the relationship. Like, take things in steps. In a way, that's what we did. We try to take everything in a step, enjoy the little so you can have something to look forward to
in the future.
Yeah.
In the time being.
That's a way you don't get bored quick, because you don't do everything that you can do in a lifetime in like a year or something.
You gotta experience things at certain times.
Yeah, there's no rush to being with someone you want to be with forever. So take things slow. There's no point in rushing.
Take your time, have fun, and enjoy. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and also please turn on your post notifications. It's the little bell button, I believe.
So you can get notified as soon as we post something, so you will be right on it.
Yeah, right on it. And comment down below.
Comment down below, guys.
Comment down below if you have any advice for us, anything you'd like to see us do. Let us know. We want to know.
Yeah, we want to know.
And also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that big red subscribe button. And we'll see you soon. Peace.
Bye.
Deuces.